A moonlit night, drumbeat, and a crackling fire. Then someone clears their throat and a hush falls. Without being told, you know what happens next. A voice announces the magic word, which means once upon a time. Five apple, everyone says. Different. Sometimes they switch things up and say, Ngano ngano ngano, and everyone replies, Ngano. Call and response. It was a communal contract entered between the storyteller and the audience, inviting you to pay attention, to be more than a listener, to be a part of the story, and ultimately learn from it. The storyteller opened the door, and everyone who walked through it is a part of what the story becomes. Stories were more than entertainment. They were archives on survival and culture, handed down from generation to generation, packaged in metaphor and folk tales from a time long ago when animals could still talk. Before the earth was struck by a hammer. Why anyone would strike the earth with a hammer is a story for another night. One I would also love to hear, as I do not know how that came to be. The Western literary tradition is largely a solitary one. An author sits alone and writes. A reader sits alone and reads. The story passes between two individuals across the silence of a page. It is a beautiful arrangement. But our stories were never meant for silence. Every story an act of resistance against forgetting who we are. The pen distorts, but the tongue remembers. Now we write more than we talk, and read more than we listen, and consume viral content fed to us by algorithms. The communal architecture and moral sustenance replaced by rage bait and clickbait that we have forgotten that our stories reminded us that meaning is shared and identity is plural. We are not just individuals navigating a world alone, but people shaped by community, by ancestors, by the light of our homes, and the specific weight of the histories we carry. This is what we have lost the most in our stories.